What's going on? My name is Michael Petty, and I was watching this video by Poetic Flanco, and this is what I saw.
We are making money off you. I don't think you understand. We are making guap off you. Chud, thank you, Chud. Thank you, Chud. You made me, let's go ahead and show you how much you made me, okay, Chud? So, this joke cannot hurt me, Chud. You made me $122,000 in the last 28 days, Chud. Okay, you did that for me, sir. Thank you so much.
And when I saw that, I thought to myself, man, maybe I need to do those type of videos. But I'm not trying to get monetized on YouTube. It is tempting. It is tempting to fall into a trap when you see stuff like that, right? But you got to stay focused on what your goal is, right? 6 figures in a month is amazing, right? But how long and how much work would it actually take to reach that on YouTube, right? Do you have the work ethic? Do you have the time, okay? And for me personally, can I put in the work? Yes. Can I take the time to do all that? Absolutely. Do I want to? I don't think so. Work a full-time job, plus I like to spend time with my family and all that, right? So I don't see myself spending that much time on YouTube trying to learn all that stuff. So I say, you know what? Let me stay focused on Exitus Elite. Let me stay focused on at least making 1 to 2 sales of $1,000 to $2,000 a month, right? Doing these videos, driving simple traffic. There's going to be someone that's going to say, I like what this person is talking about. This system is amazing. The simplicity that he talks about makes sense to me. I drive the traffic. I let the system do the presentation. I let the system do the selling for me while I receive the commission. Because while I'm at work or while you're watching this video right now, I don't know what I might be doing as you're watching this video. I mean, right now I'm recording the video, but as of you seeing this video right now, I don't know if I'm asleep, at work, out with my family, or whatever, right? There could be someone that says to themselves, you know what, it do make sense to use simple strategies, a simple tactic to draw attention to a system where the system is able to make me $2,000. Someone is going to say that. Someone is going to make the decision to position themselves to earn $2,000 commissions. Someone is going to realize that just 1 to 2 sales of $1,000 to $2,000 is $1,000 to $4,000 a month, and I can use that. I believe in myself to do that. I know for a fact I can come on camera and just tell people the simplicity, talk about it, explain it, and just like I did, someone else is going to say, let me put myself in position for that. That person is going to click on the link down in the description. They're going to click on this first link right here, right? When they click on that link, it's going to take them over to a lead capture page. They're going to read the lead capture page, and they're going to enter their email address. Once they enter their email address, they're going to go over to the sales page. Now, this is where the system takes over. They're going to watch the 4-minute video. Maybe at the same time as they're listening to it, maybe they'll watch the full video. They're going to scroll down. They're going to see the number they can call so they can go through the process to see, okay, this system actually is going to do the selling for me, so I don't have to do it myself, especially if I'm not good at sales. And then they're going to send me a commission. They can go through all this information and read as much as they want to about Exitus Elite, okay? How much each individual part costs, the admin fee of how much it is. So roughly $2,400 one time, no monthly fees, no yearly fees. You pay that at one time, and now you're in position. Let me explore the Genesis product. What am I going to get for my money? They're going to see in the G100, you're going to get these courses. G250, you get these courses, so on and so on. Jump it down to the end, 31 courses in there. So if you come into G2000, you're going to get everything you see here. It comes with the lead capture page. It comes with an autoresponder. So you drive the traffic, the system captures the lead, the system presents the business, and the system also closes the sale. What you do, drive the traffic. How? YouTube videos, Facebook, whatever strategy, whatever you're most comfortable with. I like doing videos. The reason I like doing videos is because people can hear your face, people can see your voice, people can see your face, and people can hear your voice, right? And they can see that you're a real person. And even if you're not comfortable with videos, as you can see, you see the clips, you see the jumps in this video. You can tell it's edited, but you don't have to worry about that. Well, I don't want to edit it. I want to flow because people might think it's BS. People are already used to it. They watch TV. All you see is edits and cuts all through TV, all through commercials. Their favorite YouTube channel that they watch, that is normal. Okay, it's nothing new. That actually fits how people actually operate now anyway. So you're not interrupting, except the only thing about it is it's not scripted. See, this ain't scripted. Now, do some people go by a script? Yeah. But when it's authentic and it's actually come off the top of the head, even if you need to pause and think, what do I want to say here? No, I don't want to say that because that don't make sense. And you want to jump into something that actually fits the video, do that. Then edit that part out. Edit all the little small talks out. Edit the stutters out if you want to. Or you can leave them in. It doesn't matter. Just edit out all the pauses, right? Who cares if you stutter? Who cares what you look like? Are you real? Are you a human being that's living regular life, right? Do you drink coffee? Do you like to travel? I'm not traveling type. I'm a homebody, right? What is it about you that maybe they can resonate with? Because even though it's about business, people join people they know, like, and trust. So to give you a heads up of what I'm talking about, I have had individuals partner with me because of the state I am in right now. Right now, I'm visiting my mother in the state of Illinois, Denver, Illinois, and I had somebody join me because they were from Chicago, and I live in the state of Georgia. And they was like, man, I want to move to Georgia. So they partnered with me because we come from the same state and they want to move to the same state, right? Things like that. I had a person join me because they seen that I don't jump around from company to company to company. I'm not promoting the new thing, the new opportunity. I don't have that what's called the shiny object syndrome. Power lead system is a system I use, which I also get paid through that, build a residual income. But my main focus is Exitus Elite, where I can make anywhere between $100 to $2,000. If a person make the decision to come at the G100, that person makes a $2,000 sale, they would get their $100 and then $1,900 will roll up, even if you don't make the sale. So you get paid with the sale. You get paid if the company makes a sale for you, but that is now we do make 100% commission. If you make your own sale using a company, you're going to get 80% commission. Now, naturally, Paul Stevenson, which is the owner, said we're going to do a 50-50 split because in all reality, I'm just driving traffic. Okay, the system is pretty much doing all the work. But he said 50-50, but the top owner that we have, he said, you keep 80, we'll keep 20%. So even though we literally 80-20, right? We did 20% of the work and received 80% of the commission. They did 80% of the work and got 20% of the commission. That's an absolute win-win, right? And if you close your own sales, a person see the video, click the link, don't go through the call center and they say, you know what, I like this individual, let me join them. You're at the $2,000, you're gonna make a $2,000 commission. Majority of the time, a person naturally going to talk to you first, probably get you on the phone. They see, are you a real person? Are you really the person they see on video, right? And they're going to want to talk to you. Because think about it. You're talking about a real commitment here. And that's a different type of mindset that you're going to attract. You're going to attract real people. You're not going to, this company don't actually, now I'm not saying they're not out there. Okay, I'm not saying they're not out there. But you're more likely to attract a serious person when you're talking about a $1,000 and $2,000 commission. They're not here to play. They're here for life-changing income. If they get positioned at that level, they are serious. That's a different type of mindset, and you have to have a different type of mindset. It's not let me stick my toe in the water. Let me see how it is. If that's you got the $100 level, $149. Okay, try it out. Then later on, if you say, you know what, let me go ahead and upgrade. You only pay the difference from level to level, right? So if you're at the G1000 and you want to come up to the 2000, you're not going to pay an additional 2,000, an additional 300. You're going to pay the difference from level to level, which is $100 and $1,000. So it's $1,100, not the full amount. So the max you're going to pay is $23.99 to be all in with Exitus Elite. So if you're saying to yourself, that makes sense, let me take a deeper dive and look at the video. Let me go ahead and watch the information here. When you're on YouTube, just scroll down to the bottom, click this first link here, watch the video. My contact information is right here. Send me a text, give me a call. Hey Mike, I want to talk with you. I got some questions. I'm here to answer your questions. You don't want to talk to me, I don't want to talk to Mike, okay? Call the Exitus call center. Talk to them. Maybe they can answer a lot of questions. They can answer some questions that I can't answer. I even had a person that asked me, he said, Mike, do you want me to call the call center? I told him, you can if you like, but we talked here, and do you have any more questions? They were like, no. Well, I said, well, if you're ready to get started, you just, go ahead and jump on in, and there's no need to call the call center. And yes, of course I want them to join me directly because it's 100% commission instead of 80%. But if they called, it wouldn't have been no issue anyway, right? Because if they would have came in at the $2,000 level, that's a $1,600 profit for me, and the company get the rest, right? So if they would have came at the $2,000 level, that's a $2,000 commission in my pocket. Okay, so of course I want a person to come in directly with me. But if they decide to call the call center, that's fine, because maybe I can't answer the phone, right? But if you want to set up a phone call, contact information is right here in the description. Where is it? Right here. And we can have that conversation. So I appreciate you for taking the time to watch this video. My name is Michael Petty. See you in the next video. Hope to talk to you soon.